Smith, our analyst. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Miami's ball. Hero finds Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Adebayo, that's good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 3. Mobley on a screen. The shot by LeVert, no good. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, BA. He's a consistent scorer, and he spears on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Adebayo from long range. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 7 points. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Over Hero. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA, but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Butler to the right side. 6 to shoot. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Mobley. Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
LeVert banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hero outside. Out to Lowry. Here's the 3. Tries again. Hero outside. From the elbow, he gets it in there.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hero for 3. Oh, can't get the reverse flush.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Adebayo, no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
The putback. It's good on the putback. LeVert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to Lowry. Fires for three. Again, the Heat misses. Garland for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Here's Dedmon. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's LeVert in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Hero with the bucket.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Inside. Mitchell against Hero. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
For your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
The Heat with the lead. Hero, screen on Garland. Hero outside. There's the three. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Puts the move on. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From deep, just 4 to shoot. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Garland. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Mitchell. Driving in, and Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smith.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
The three from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Garland against Lowry. Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Garland against Lowry. LeVert passes to Allen. And another basket for Cleveland. Here's Lowry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Hero for three. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. They get it back. Garland finds Mitchell. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 13.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Garland against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back.
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Caleb Martin out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Martin. Takes it inside. Wade misses. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Oladipo with the rebound.
Play one foul. Dean Wade pays first. First team foul.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Martin outside. Robinson finds Oladipo. There's the triple. The shot no good. The Cavs trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Love, that's good.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
Oladipo.
Oh, did you see that? Finish. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Okoro. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Robinson on the wing, puts up a three. Martin, the pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. The three. Stevens with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The shot by Rubio, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Martin, the pass to Robinson. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Stevens. Miami grabs the miss. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Assist goes to Victor Oladipo.
Rubio with the ball. Pass to Okoro. Crosses over. Out to Rubio. Outside Love. The three ball. Oladipo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. For 3, Robinson. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Ball stolen. Martin outside. Here's Oladipo. Oh, are you kidding me?
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Here's Okoro. Robinson defending. Pass to Stevens. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Love. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Cleveland ball. Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers. Karis LeVert.
Now Garland. The three from Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Miami.
Your Cavaliers UC team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Heat with the lead. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Into the lane. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Over Garland. Off the left rim and out. Fast break, Cleveland. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Lowry against Garland. From deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 6.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Here's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Hero against Mitchell. Back to Lowry. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Now here's Garland. The 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to fight.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action. In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Allen inside. Working on Dedmon. Mitchell. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Hero outside. Back to Butler. Pulls it. Here's Adebayo. The bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Hero. Garland, the pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And it's the Heat with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Lowry. So a close game sees Miami take. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage him.
Left side, Smart. The kick out to Brown. The turnaround jumper. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lowry has the open look. Offline with his 3. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart passes to Horford. Fade away. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
He'd have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Left side, Lowry. Passes to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. Lowry against Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. Outside, Smart. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside, Butler. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo. A finish and slam dunk by Butler.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Brown. Here he goes. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. To the wing right side. Adebayo finds Butler. Lock at 6 and stolen by Horford. Tatum on the wing. The 3. That shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Butler. Hero passes to Dedmon. Outside for Lowry. Good on the triple. Lowry's got 5 now.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now here's Tatum. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Lowry drawing the double team. Left side, Butler. To the inside. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Deep, Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Boston now. It's a three-point game, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Horford. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here come the Heat Dance.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And Dedmon into the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
How about the confidence from this young gun?
Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Wow, look at how he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Lowry against Smart. Dishes it to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum no good. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From past the arc. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Butler passes to Dedmon. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now Brown, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Brown, good.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Left side Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 8 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Outside, Smart. Down low, Butler with the steal. 1:49 left in the first half. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Boston. Butler on the wing. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside, Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, that's a case where Marcus Smart is anticipating that pass. He jumps into the passing lane and uses his terrific speed. That's beautiful.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Now here is Lowry. 8 points for him. He kicks to Dedmon. Lowry passes to Hero. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Butler. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Hero from long range. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Thank you, David. And whoop.
29. The Celtics, 25.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Now at the line.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now, here's Brogdon. With the fadeaway. That one's not going to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, leading by 5. Fires for 3. Back to Robinson. Oladipo against Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Now, here's Brogdon. Cornette kicks to Brogdon. To the right side. From about 19 feet, Cornette can't get it to go. Our Heat leading by 6. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Outside Robinson. A 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Gallinari. Good work there as it goes.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside, Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Yurtsevin. Now here is Robinson. It's up a 3. Inside, Vincent. That's tipped. The Celtics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Now here's White, and the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brogdon finds Williams. To the paint, second chance effort. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 6 on the shot clock. Brogdon inside the line. It's stolen by Martin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 4. White wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Brogdon against Oladipo. That shot off. Good D by Brogdon. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Williams dishes to White. That one drops for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brogdon looking it over. Gallinari outside. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .130 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's got 4 points in the quarter.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now, here's Oladipo. Right side Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Oladipo outside. Miami needs to get a shot off. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Gallinari running. The Heat leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Martin wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And White kicks to Cornette. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And here's Gallinari outside. Rebound by the Heat. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
On the wing, Williams. For the tie. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
Third quarter comes to a close. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Robinson. And it's Yurtsevin in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oladipo with the ball, now guarded by Gallinari. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brogdon outside. Outside, White. Brogdon outside. And he drives in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, Brogdon showing a little verticality. How about that finish?
Oladipo against Williams. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And taking the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Now Smart, after Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 9. Hero from deep 3-point territory. And again, unable to change momentum here. Butler against Smart. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Cornette. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Takes a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
Robert Williams is checked in for Luke Cornette. Now, Hero. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Up again. It's good on the putback. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Count that one.
And providing the support, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Boston.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Shoots the 3.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Brown against Hero. Brown down low. And then Williams slams it in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And here's Smart following Kyle Lowry's three. 4 on the clock. Horford the pass to Tatum over Butler. Brown controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Kicks to Horford. Now here's Brown. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. And David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
trusting the work that he puts in every day.
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Now here's Horford. Back to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
A league who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Both shots good from the strike. A matchup of 2 of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense to them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Boston with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Brown. Horford outside. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Back to Williams. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Mitchell against Smart. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Garland. And here's Mobley. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Horford for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Mitchell against Smart. Outside Garland. Launches a 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Boston. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland against Smart. Tipped away. Outside for Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Celtics ball.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mitchell against Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. No good on the shot. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Mitchell against Horford. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
The shot's good.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Here's LeVert. The offensive rebound. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Goes back up, driving to the basket, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
Garland against Smart. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Buries it from 3.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. Garland for 3. Back to Mitchell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating. And coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 7 points.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics with the lead.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Mitchell, that one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. It's tipped. Mitchell against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is good. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Boston. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brown against Mitchell. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Ryan?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown inside. He's checked by LeVert. And it's good for 2. Brown Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Greg.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Garland. From deep, Mobley. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tatum against LeVert. Out to Horford. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Smart against Rubio. Here's Mobley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Horford outside. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And you have to think that one advantage the Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble in different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Got a line change here for Boston. And so it's Boston with it. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Brogdon. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 9.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Okoro. And a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Left side, Williams. Pass to White. Back to Williams. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the power forward. Now here's Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Okoro. Out to Rubio. The 3 is up. 5 to shoot. Here's Stevens. Williams defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brogdon against Rubio. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. To the inside, Cornette. Soft touch off the glass. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Williams with it. Outside for Brogdon. Now Gallinari beyond the arc. Stevens with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by White. Pass to Stevens. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Rubio. Now here's Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Pulls up, high post. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Garland with the ball. Picked up by Gallinari. Brogdon against Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Wade. Mitchell with the ball. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 11.
Walking foul called on Lamar Stevens. First personal foul.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland.
Ricky Rubio.
Brogdon against Rubio. Williams misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Tries it from 19. Outside Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Rubio. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Okoro. 1:04 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Gallinari with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Cornette unable to get that one, and it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Wade. Cleveland the rebound. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Rubio. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Brogdon from outside. He drops it from range. Brogdon's got 8.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Rubio is screen on White. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them?
3
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Tatum passes to Williams. And, yep, it's good.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Garland with the ball. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown. And for Boston, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means. Dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense that, yo, you cannot stop him.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Tatum. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. On the drive, Smart, and he slams it in one-handed.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Brown against Mitchell. Allen, that one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Fades. And it's Boston scoring again.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
The drive by Mitchell. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob. And Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Allen. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics. Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Boston shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Tatum passes to Brown. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. 4-3. Here's the second effort, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Horford passes to Tatum for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeVert goes in. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Smart outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Bounce pass from Garland. Hero against Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler passes to Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Caris LeVert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Cleveland with it. Still without a basket in the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Butler. Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Kept alive. Outside for Martin. From the arc. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Mitchell. After Jimmy Butler made that last 3-pointer, Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat leading by 14. Lowry passes to Martin. From deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Martin's got 14 points for the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters players on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Mitchell. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 19-4 run. Martin from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Driving inside. Great D that time from Hero.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Mitchell outside. Martin with the block. Outside Lowry. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Miami holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and we invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Now Mitchell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. LeVert kicks to Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
This is it to Hero. Butler against LeVert. The shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Butler's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Miami leading by 20. Now the pass to Hero. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And it's Butler missing. The Cavaliers trail by 20. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now Mitchell, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Martin finds Adebayo. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. 1:58 left to play here in the half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. There's Hero with the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. But that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Outside Butler. They could use a bucket. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Wade with it. Pass to Steffens. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
The Cavaliers, 17.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Heat leading by 14. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Vincent in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Oladipo finds Yurtseven.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
At the elbow, it's Okoro. This is to Wade. At the elbow, it's Okoro. Passes to Stevens. Wallace with it. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade outside. Launches it. Here's a Kuro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Kicks it to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And the pass away. And stolen by Dedmon. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. With the drive. Dedmon's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting about 42% so far. Here's Stephens. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Second personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
First one falls for.
2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. To the paint. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Rubio dishes to Okoro. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. To stop the drought. Love grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Robinson misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Okoro. And it's Miami with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Robinson misses. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Garland. And there's the drive. Oladipo taking his time here. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
One of those guys who you say 6'4" but plays bigger. Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Outside for Robinson. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. There's Garland. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Well, the defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line. And when he's on, he can be lights out.
Vincent, the pass to Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The inside game of Dedmon looks pretty good there. That's a nice move. Comfortable with that.
And here is Garland. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot. Here's Oladipo. The Cavaliers making the shot. Robinson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 15. Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell against Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Robinson for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Oladipo. The pass to Robinson. For 3. Offensive rebound. Edmond passes to Vincent. Over Mobley. Yurtsevin kicks to Robinson. From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Miami with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson for 3. Robinson missing again.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson finds Oladipo. Yurtsevin with it. Mobley's there. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Pass to Devin. Oladipo outside. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Holds it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Oladipo. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vincent. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Allen. That one, no good. The Heat shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. To the inside. Vincent's shot is good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Garland kicks to Allen. Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
There's the pass to Vincent. Over Allen. And it's sent back by Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Even. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Right side, Butler. Here's Dedmon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one.
Aggressive move by Dedmon. Challenge mentality, draws contact.
So he gets them both. Boston on offense. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Hero outside. Tatum against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. Dedmon. Here's Adebayo. Lowry against Brogdon. Here's Adebayo. And at last, they get one to fall.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Lowry left side. Can't hit that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Hero outside. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Dedmon, the pass to Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside, Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Brogdon against Lowry. Shoots. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3. Adebayo's got 5 points.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
And here's Brown for 3. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Dedmon. Lowry outside. Down low. It's tipped. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Brown, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Gallinari. Williams on the wing. And here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And slide move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Lowry outside. Deflects the pass. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Lowry with it. Now guarded by Brown. Miami, no good that time either. On the wing, Tatum. 44 seconds left now in the first quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The assist.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And here's Brown for three. The long distance three is buried. Brown's got 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Gallinari against Adebayo. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo a screen on Brown. Hero no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to Brogdon. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Lowry, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Now here's Brogdon. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Tatum, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Adebayo a screen on Tatum. Hero outside, and stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Lowry outside, and here's Butler outside, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Gallinari, offensive rebound, and Williams punches it home.
Oh man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop, kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Brogdon. Takes the three. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Hero for 3. Can't get it to drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside, Brown. Inside, Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stop.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 6 points.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Outside Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Butler on the wing. Pass to Hero. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Up and over Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero finds Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Misses off the right iron.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Heat with the lead. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Launches it. Tatum with another miss. Adebayo in the post. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Now here's Robinson. Here's your 7. Horford pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Williams. From the arc. It's rebounded by your 7. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Oladipo. For 3, Robinson. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Outside, Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Oladipo, right side. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Smart outside. And the three off target. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Stolen. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For 3, Robinson. Horford with a steal. Here's White. And they pick up 2. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Robinson. Back to Vincent. Here's Martin. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And there's a pick. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Count it for Vincent.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's White. Here's Hauser. And it's off from 3-point range.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
For 3, Robinson. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
Oladipo outside. Pass to your 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston trailing. Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A good look from Horford. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hauser. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's White. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. Playing some. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their 3-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Gallinari. Here's Brogdon. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Butler. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot from the wing. They get it again. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Outside for Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That's going to send Robert Williams to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Brogdon against Lowry. Hero left side from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
You saw the quickness of Lowry there. How he can stop on a dime and go up for the shot.
Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lowry, right side. From outside the arc. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brogdon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Adebayo in the post. He's against Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Lowry outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Adebayo. Driving inside. Shoots over Gallinari. That one a little long. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Now here's Brogdon. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Tatum.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Here's Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Outside Gallinari. Offline with a 3. Lowry finds Hero from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Now here's Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. 41 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Brogdon. Brown with it. Hero picks him up. And the jam by Brown.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's Brogdon missing. That's tipped. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. So no problem for Miami.
expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Now Horford. After Karis LeVert missed from long range. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Brown throws it down.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Garland. Hands it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Smart against LeVert. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Kicks it out to Allen. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Brown with the drive. Williams passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum dishes to Smart. 18 feet out. Tatum no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And it's Mitchell missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. That's just the feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Tatum down low. LeVert defending. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
LeVert against Tatum. Smart, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to LeVert. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
It's Garland. Williams with the steal. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Tatum against LeVert. Outside, Smart. Beyond the arc. And that one is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. On the wing, Mitchell. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And it's Brown missing.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. Garland left side. And stolen by Williams. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Horford with a screen on Mitchell. And that does it for the first quarter. Boston on top. They're up by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 4. And Doris looking back at last year. The Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity. And that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Allen with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams kicks to Horford. Buries the long-range jumper. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Mobley right side. No good on the triple.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Round the pass to Tatum. The 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Brown against Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Smart dishes to Horford. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Rebound by Williams.
2 minutes.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Allen, a screen on Brown. Mitchell, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The pass to Garland. Al Horford with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Nice shot by Smart.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. The 17-footer. And Boston with the rebound. Now Brown. He's got 5. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Tatum down low. Avert defending. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. It's tipped.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Boston going into the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime.
18, the Celtics, 28.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Milwaukee.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Ricky Rubio is out there with the coral. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens, and at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Down low and stolen by Love. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Boston leading by 12. Here's White. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Here's Rubio, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wade a screen on Brogdon. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The drive by Rubio. The shot by Wade, wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Celtics leading by 13. Outside, White. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Rebound, Love. Cleveland has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bobbed up there for Love. Rebound by the Celtics.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Gallinari passes to Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Here's White. It doesn't go for him. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Okoro. Oh, good on the three. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Misses the three. Celtics leading by 10. Gallinari passes to White. Gallinari down low.
Now, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Wade a screen on Brogdon. Got loose. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack at the tip.
Malcolm Brogdon entered the league with exceptional defensive skills. Great anticipation and steal right there.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. To the wing right side. Steffens can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wade from outside. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gallinari wide open. Traps in the tray. Gallinari's got 5.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Right wing. Love outside. They need this. And so it's the Boston Celtics feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston leading by 17. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the 5. For 3, Brogdon. No good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics shooting in this game, 45%. From the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wound up there for Allen. That shot, no good. Here's Brogdon. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon has such a polished offensive game. Mid-range jumper, yes, he'll take it.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. looking to end his cold spell. Rebound, Boston. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls it up. Here's White. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound in this one. And a look now at how the offense. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Gallinari at the line for 1.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different,
the previous play
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs Minis.
One shot.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Outside, White. Launches a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Mobley wide open. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 18. Brogdon. Scanning the floor, it's Williams high post over Allen. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And they get it back. Clock at 6. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Brogdon outside. Here's Gallinari out to White. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Garland. That shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brogdon, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Brogdon's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 18. 58 seconds left in the game. Here's Garland. Looking to get it going. Pass to LeVert. Off target with his three. Austin with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Garland for three. And Boston with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell passes to LeVert. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on White.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Brogdon outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second.
It's on Jared Allen.
You have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Mitchell with it from deep three-point range. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team